Okay guys, it's time to work on the car again. Today we're going to work on getting these bars cut and notched to fit the strut sport bars and ready to weld in. And getting everything welded in, that'll be in the second half of this video. Then also getting the brackets for the rear end welded on for the coilovers so we can get those underneath it. So let's get started and get some stuff done. Okay, I got this side done, and I'm pretty happy with that. There's a little bit of a gap, but I'm no professional fabricator like I stated in the other videos, but I went ahead and just skipped all the cutting, notching, so I didn't bore you guys to death. So, gonna get onto this next side, get it done, and we'll be ready to weld. Okay guys, off camera I went ahead and got this side notched, and I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. But I'll be the first to admit that I cut just a little too much out of the shock tower here on both sides. So I'm going to take and weld some of that back in so it looks a little bit nicer. And this side is definitely the worst of the two. Took way too much out. So I'm going to weld some of that back in, make it look a little bit nicer, smooth it up. But like I said, I'm not a fabrication expert. I'm just an average Joe that likes to work on his own stuff. So we'll get that done, get that notched like it's supposed to be, and get all that welded in. Okay guys, I got all that patched up. I think I'm gonna call it a day today. Come back tomorrow, finish doing a little patchwork. I'll show you here in a second, and then get those bars welded in and get those brackets welded on the rear end. So it looks a whole lot better now that I got that welded in. I still got to do some cleaning up on the welding and stuff, but a lot smaller notch there than what it was before. This side is the side I have to do a little bit more patch. Sorry, I had to cut that for just a second because the compressor kicked on, but I just got to do a little bit more patchwork from here down and patch all this in down here. And then we'll be good to go to get those bars welded in and get the brackets on the rear end welded. So I'll be back in just a second. And we're back. Okay, so while off camera, I got these patches welded in and all ground down. So they look a lot nicer, and it's gonna look a whole lot better than having two giant gaping holes under there. So that's what they turned out like. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. So it's getting kind of a late start today. I wanted to get the brackets on the rear end welded as well, but I don't know that I'm going to have time to do that today. If I don't, I might add it on to the end of this video as a new day. I don't know, I'll have to see how long this ends up being, but I'm going to get the bars on the front welded on. I got the welder out, so try to get that done today. Hopefully I can make some nice beats happen. I don't know, I haven't TIG welded in a while, so we'll find out together. Okay guys, I brought in some outside help. This is Colton Ogle. His YouTube channel is Welfare Wagon. He's got a Turbo LS wagon. Since the videos, he's pulled the turbo off, make it a driver, but he also has a 68 Firebird he's going to be restoring, so go give him a follow because that's going to be some really good content and really fun to watch. He's going to put a Pontiac back in it. And what are you going to put?
T56.
T56. Yeah, here, you give them the lowdown.
Link will be in the description.
Yep, link will be in the description. Give them a follow. And be ready for that content to get released because it's going to be cool. Okay, well we got this side, we got it welded down here on this end. His welds are probably just a little bit better than mine. Then get my welds up here. We got this side welded there and there. So we got to tack it here and on the roll cage back in the car. But we're going to go ahead and tack up this other side because, as you can see, we are, if it'll focus, almost out of gas. See if that'll help. Well, I guess you can kind of tell right there. Just about out. So we're just going to get this tacked up. Tomorrow's Easter, so probably won't be able to get any gas tomorrow. So it's going to get finished up later this upcoming week. Okay guys, we got this other side tacked in over here. Show you it real quick. But we ran out of argon because I didn't think to check the bottle. Oh, maybe it'll focus. Come on. I didn't think to check the bottle before we started welding. So if it wasn't Easter tomorrow, I could go get another bottle and we can finish that up. But it'll be next week before we get to now. So gonna have to delay that project for just a little bit. Maybe we can get something else done. Put the Rock Solid Motorsports tunnel clearance in. Maybe start cutting out for the mini tubs. I'm not real sure. So we'll get something done this week though. There will be a video for sure. But huge thank you to Colton. And like I said earlier in the video, his channel is Welfare Wagon.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. And if you don't see the tunnel clearance go in, you probably see like Cummins burnout or something. I don't know.
Who knows? We'll have to see next time on Lambeth Racing. Thank you guys.